What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at this. This is a camping fan by Smart Devil on Amazon. Alright guys, so Smart Devil with this fan for me to do a review of, but no problem when I do a positive or negative review. It's my own thoughts on this product. And what is this? This is a fan. This is a running channel. Why am I reviewing a fan? Well, if you guys do ultra marathons, a lot of times, especially if you're going to do a relay race like me, I'm going to be doing the Habanero 100 relay race. It's a 100-mile relay. There's 5 people on my team. It's going to take about an hour 30 for somebody to do 6 miles, probably less, probably about an hour to an hour 30 probably in the heat. And while we're waiting, we're going to be waiting underneath a tent. And what we're going to need is something like this to keep us cool. So that's why I agreed to do this review of this fan. And we'll see if it's worth it. This is a fan that does not need batteries. It has a 10,000 milliamp hour battery inside of it. You can probably charge your phone 3 to 4 times. So right there you see it does have this right here. It has the input right here where you would input it to charge it. It just takes a USB-C, and then it has the output over here as well. You can also charge via this USB-C as well, and then you also have the buttons over here. So let's first off take a look at the fan. This is a 180 turning fan right here, so you can see it turns like that. And this is a good camping fan. Whenever you are doing ultra marathons, what I like to do is camp out at the location. That way I save a little bit of money and I don't have to drive in for the race. And whenever you are using it as a camp fan, it does have a hook on the bottom right there. And then you can hook it onto your fan like that. So you can just hook it like that. And then it also turns around 360. So over there, it's a 360 little fan. I like the design of it. It's really useful, especially this hook. Whenever you are places, like I was watching a parade the other day and I just hooked it on the fence and I was able to leave it there and not worry about it. So that was pretty handy and useful. This is gonna be a little bit bigger. It's a little over 1 pound, so not the lightest thing, but the fan is a strong fan. So let me show you the fan. If you do press the bottom button over here, you'll turn on the fan and it has 4 settings. So this is the lowest. It actually moves a pretty good amount of air at the lowest setting. But if you do want it higher, it does have 3 more settings. So if you press that fan button again, it goes to a little bit higher, which is pretty strong. And then the third one is going to be the strongest, most powerful one. If you do leave it at the lowest power, it'll last you about 32 hours. So that's a long time, especially for a rechargeable battery. Like I said, it has 10,000 milliamp hour battery. And a lot of other fans that I had those big batteries that a lot of times got corroded, so I was able to only use it one time, and then the next time you use it, which is a couple of years from whenever, it's usually all corroded and I can't use it. So that's why I like this fan. It does have an internal battery that you can charge with it. So there is another setting. There's a 4th setting, which is gonna cycle between 1 and 3. So it'll start from the lowest setting, go to the 2nd setting, and then go to the highest setting, almost like an oscillating fan if you were like on your tent. I think that's the one that I would use just because it would save the most battery, although you don't really need to because it has 32 hours of battery life. But if you are using it to charge your phone, which you can with a 10,000 milliamp hour battery inside of here, you might want to conserve your battery if you're on a long weekend camping trip and can't charge this. So this is gonna be something that's pretty cool. So one more thing that it does have is a light. So it has a light right there. If you guys can see that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off this main light over here so y'all can see the light that it does have. So this is the light that it has. If you see that, this is gonna be the lowest setting. It has a little higher setting, and then it has the highest setting. So in a dark campsite, in a dark tent, this is gonna be pretty bright for you. I can imagine it lighting you up pretty good at night. And again, this is gonna last you a long time, especially with that 10,000 milliamp hour battery that it has. So I think that if you are camping, this is gonna be something that's super useful, especially if you go to a primitive campsite where there's no electricity. Something like this is gonna be super useful, especially in your tent because it has the fan. It's gonna be hot here in Texas. And then it also has a light. You won't have to worry about having a light in your tent. And then it also has a 10,000 milliamp hour battery on it that can charge your phone or whatever other device you want to charge with it. So what are my thoughts on this? I've been using this a lot, especially since it is super hot here in Texas. Like today I went to a picnic and it was 100+ degrees, but me and Anna, we had our fans and we just turned them on, set them on the table, and you know, a lot of people were coming around us saying that they really liked our fans. And trust me when I say it helped cool me down when I was sweating my butt off, because this fan was really useful. You have those other mini fans, like Anna has a smaller mini fan that blows air, but it doesn't move a lot of air. Like it will kind of, you feel something, but you won't feel cool. Like this thing will actually blow a good amount of air on you. In fact, a lot of different little kids were trying to use my fan because they were getting hot. And I was like, no, that's my fan. I did actually let them use it, but yeah, I really enjoy this fan. I think that this is a great product. I've been using it all day today, probably about 2 hours at the picnic and then another hour over here at the house. And it's been working just fine. I really enjoy this product. It's super useful, especially in Texas when it's 100+ degrees. So who is this for? This is for anybody who is hot in the summer. This is gonna be a great fan to have. It is a little bit big, I'll say that, but the size of it does lead to it being a more powerful fan. And again, it has a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. You'll be able to charge your phone, and it's gonna last for a long time. So for anybody who wants a fan during the summer, if you're camping, this is probably something that's gonna be super useful. I know I'll be bringing this to Habanero 100 while I'm out there waiting for all my teammates to run their loops. I'll be over there using this fan, trying to cool myself off in between everybody running. So as for a Goku runner score, what do I give this fan? I give this fan a thumbs up. I am a big fan of this fan. I really like it. It's gonna cost you about $26 with a discount code on Amazon. So I think that that's a really good value, because if you look up 10,000 milliamp hour power banks, you'll see that those cost about 20 bucks. So for another additional $6, you're gonna have a fan, a light, something that you're gonna wanna bring with you if you are in one of these hot cities or during the summer in any city around the world, really. So I like this fan. Definitely gives a Goku Runner a thumbs up for me. I'm a big fan. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoy this review of the Smart Devil Camping Fan. I enjoyed it. There'll be links down below to purchase it. They are affiliate links, so if you do use them, it won't cost you anything, but it will help out the channel because I will get a little bit of kickback from Amazon. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.